Dear students, today we are going to discuss a property called distributive property. This property is also used for integer and rational numbers. First of all, I'll explain this property. Let there are numbers a, which is multiplied with the sum of b and c. So, according to the distributive property, this a will be distributed to b and c over multiplication a into b plus a into c. This is the distribution of a over the sum of b and c. This we can also have a into b minus c. So accordingly it will become a into b minus a into c. What is the utility of this distributive property in rational number or in integers is it simplifies your complex products. For example, we have to find the product of 625 into 2 plus 625 into 8. A normal procedure a student would follow that first the student will multiply the 625 into 2 and then add with the product of 625 into 2, 625 into 8. But if we think and just look at these two sums, we find out that 625 is coming as a common factor, so we can take it common and we would get 625 into 2 plus 8. Now again what I have done, I have utilized the reverse of distributive property. So it simplifies our complex products and gives us a rapid solutions. I'm sure this property will definitely gives you a very good tool to solve complex products. Now this was the example for integers. Now let's have example for rational number. I have rational numbers like 2 into 3, 2 by 3 into 1 by 4 plus 3 upon 5 plus 2 into 3 on 1. Now, the question is simplify this expression using suitable property. So, we will not follow the direct multiplication. We just have to look that this expression contains 3 terms. After these 3 terms, there are 2 terms which contains 2 upon 3 as a common factor. So we will use the converse of distributive property and take 2 upon 3 common. First of all, let's use the commutative property and grouping together the terms having common factor 1 upon 2 upon 3. Now, in this step, I have used commutative property. A plus b plus c can be written as a plus c plus b. Now after these two terms, we can take 2 upon 3 as a common factor and in bracket we get 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 2 and the term left behind. Now this have the simplification aspect. 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 4, 2 plus 4, 6 upon 8, that is 3 upon 4 plus 3 upon 5. Now, this is a trinomial as the expression contains 3 terms has been reduced to a binomial expression. Now, we can see in these 2 terms there is nothing more common factor we can find. So, we will go for the simplification. We'll cut this 3 to 3. And 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. So the simplified statement of this term is 1 by 2 plus 3 by 5. Now we will finish the expression. Now we'll take the LCM 5 plus 6, 11. So the solution is 11 by 10. Now what happens is we have utilized the properties and with the using of properties we have simplified the complex state expression. That's how the property supports to us. Apart from this, we can utilize these type of properties in both ways in solving complex expressions to simpler expressions. I hope students you might get something out of the distributive property. This distributive property can be utilized for integers and rational numbers together, for standard 7 and standard 8 together. So, wishing you a very knowledgeful quarantine day, and stay home, stay safe, all the best. Thank you.